Now, it's what every motorist suspects but is constantly assured is not true, that traffic wardens are working to targets. Tonight, it's being claimed that parking attendants in one London borough are being told to book more than one car a minute. Kensington and Chelsea's contract with their parking enforcers says that wardens should be issuing a minimum of 306,000 parking tickets a year. That's around 840 tickets a day. This report from Kathleen Seagram.
The dreaded parking ticket or clamp, the sight of either can make your heart sink. As might the news that Kensington and Chelsea Council do set annual minimums on the number of penalty tickets issued and cars being clamped by the company contracted to look after their parking enforcement.
It's not a target figure which translates into individual targets for wardens or attendants. It's a benchmark figure so that the council can ensure that a reasonable level of enforcement is being achieved, because that's the only hope we've got of allowing our residents and visitors to the borough to have a chance of parking.
Although Kensington and Chelsea say the figures are just a guideline, their contract with NCP does include the following line. Failure to meet the required service standards in any monthly period will result in a reduction to the amount payable to the contractor.
If there are contracts that specify numbers of valid tickets issued, and this one says the numbers of valid issued tickets should not fall below 306,000, I think that does put some pressure on the contractor if they want to maintain that contract.
And interestingly, the contractors agree.
The best kind of contracts, as far as NCP are concerned, are those that rate us on quality key performance indicators, such as training standards and the number of hours that we deploy parking attendants on the street, and also the accuracy of the tickets that they issue.
Another issue in this area is the expansion of the congestion charge zone. Fewer cars could mean fewer parking tickets, and therefore a drop in the £16 million a year currently raised from parking enforcement.
And whenever somebody in the economy has an incentive to do something, they will always be under the pressure to bend the rules.
When we have someone who parks on a yellow line who's 5 minutes over, they wouldn't put a great big lorry in, tow that car away and spend 15 minutes actually blocking the traffic. I think we all know it's about revenue.
This type of contract is unusual in London, and the British Parking Association have told us they're investigating the situation along with one other London borough with similar annual minimums. Seagram, BBC London News.